Hi guys, this is Derek here from Pacific Coast Auto, and we're looking at a 1990 Nissan Skyline GTR. This one with 148,000 kilometers on it, and honestly this one looks to be a lot better than that mileage would let you believe. The condition of it seems to be quite good. So we'll take a look at the body, exterior, interior, and compare it to the auction sheet. Now, before I get into it, I just want to mention that we're going to be doing this test drive on this one, and that's going to be on our other channel, Let's Drive Japan. And so that's going to be basically a little drive and our impressions on how the vehicle drives. Be sure to check that out if you're interested. Okay, so standard RB26 DET engine. Very small amount of peeling paint on the valve cover, very small amount of peeling paint on the intake compared to your average car, especially one with almost 150,000 kilometers. Timing belt was changed in 2011 July at 128,433, and aftermarket intake filters here. Strut tower bar. Okay, I'm going to lower the hood here. Just want to mention that RB26 is a noisy engine as it is, and my camera seems to make that noisiness even higher. There probably is a setting on the microphone to get it to quiet down, but I don't really know. Okay, so you can see it looks nice and shiny. The car's not clean. It hasn't been washed for export yet, but the condition of the paint all around is very good. Let's go over this. So this is an auction grade 4. Interior B, exterior B, 147,620 kilometers. 5-speed, of course. It's a one-owner vehicle after 25 years, and so that's pretty amazing. Aftermarket exhaust, aftermarket air filter, original wheels, lowered xenon headlights. Dealer trade-in, first time ever at auction. Warranty papers are going to be sent later. Windshield rock chip, interior dirty, various scratches, interior rip and wear. Now the rip is on the seat in a couple of locations. One of the the only problems with this car really. Side step cover scratched. Basically that's the side skirt here. And the trunk opening lever doesn't work. It's something that I've seen on a number of these Skylines. Kind of weird how that is. The body has an A3, so that's a large scratch on the front lip. Side skirt on the left side has a medium scratch, and then very small scratch and dent and scratch here. Okay, we'll do once around. You'll notice that we're on the street here because the lot is too full of vehicles at the moment in order to shoot them there. And so we're going to hope I don't get run over today, because if I do, you're not going to see the Let's Drive video. But that Let's Drive video is not going to go up for another 3 or 4 weeks or so from the time that we post this. Okay, so you can see it has the original wheels on it. You can see it's slightly lowered from the original height. Kind of hard to walk on the uneven ground without falling over and pointing the camera in the correct direction. Okay, so the A3 on the front lip, right here, and right here. And if you look closely, you can tell that this front lip has been replaced to an OEM original version 1. Fog lights on the front, made by Pia. Original headlights and markers. And if you look at the car closely, you'll see things like the headlights, markers, the front lip, some parts in the interior have been replaced in order to refresh them, but they haven't been modified to an aftermarket version. Everything on the car is original, and so the one owner of this vehicle really wanted to keep this car in its original form in that respect. Not with things like exhaust though. He decided to go with a nice unit here. Now the brand is Raymax. I'm not sure how it'll sound, but I guess we'll find out in that Let's Drive video. Okay, let's go ahead and go inside the car here. Wow, backlighting. Okay, pretty common fabrics coming out, very easy fix. Power steering, power windows, clutch, everything works well in the report test, which was done on Sunday. And not because I like working on Sundays, it just happened that way that we had too many cars come in, and so had to check the cars on a Sunday. So rip here and rip here. This rip one comes from this. This is an extender that you put up here so that you don't have to grab behind your neck in order to get the seat belt. Now it looks like it's abrased this section here. Might be the same thing that happened here with the seat belt on the side. Don't know. Original steering wheel. Now this is what I was talking about with the... If you take a look at this, it is an original steering wheel, but it looks almost brand new. It's still cushy, and they'll become uncushy after a while. So, very good feeling steering wheel there. Too much light there. Oh my gosh, too sunny today. Okay, so it has a boost controller there. We did not play around with that, so don't know if it functions. Here's the original dashboard. No bubbling in the dashboard. It has the original early model centerpiece, not the late model. Turbo timer, ETC, mini disc player, AC. And if you look closely, this one here is mines for the boost instead of your regular one. So kind of a cool little extra there. Okay. Trunk lever doesn't work. Nuts. And the key is... Sorry, gonna turn this off. Here comes our next car. Okay, so take a look in the trunk here and show you the GTR key in case you haven't seen one of these. You're super lucky if you get the original GTR key because it is cool. You can get copies of these, aftermarket companies make them, but pardon me, looks like that one doesn't work with the trunk. Here we go. Okay, trunk liner is good. Not super great. You can see a little bit of pilling here, but that can be restored. Can't pull it up because it's clipped. That's funny. And this is actually a Nissan clip by the look of it. That's neat. Never seen one before. After all of the Skylines that you check, sometimes you even find things you've never seen before. Peak. Original spare tire in there. It's good. Okay, and strut tower bar there. And going to remove the keys before closing the trunk. And so this is really the kind of Skyline that everybody should be buying. It has the mileage that is high enough that you don't have to pay way too much for the car, but then it has the condition that looks like it's been taken care of well, and so good value for money for a car like this. Alright, that'll be the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching, and have a nice day.